Did you know that you could earn $500,000 per year with Microsoft Excel? Yes, Microsoft Excel is more than just a tool for creating spreadsheets and templates. The very same software that you use in your 9 to 5 could be the same thing that helps you make your first $1 million. By now, hopefully you're wondering how. And in this video, I'm going to reveal 5 different ways that you can make money with Microsoft Excel. And if you're serious about making money with your skills, whether it's with Microsoft Excel, freelancing, or even digital products, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so that you're notified when I upload a brand new video. I'm dropping brand new strategies every single week to help you build real revenue streams. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. Here are 5 proven ways to make money with Microsoft Excel. And with some of these, you can even make money while you sleep. And trust me, by the time we get to number 1, you'll never look at spreadsheets the same way again. Number 5, selling Excel templates and tools. So what you're going to do here is you're going to create and sell pre-made Microsoft Excel templates to sell to people that have a problem. These templates that you create can be sold to businesses, individuals, content creators, and anyone else that are looking to better organize and track spending. And the best part about this is that you can create them once and you can sell them again and again and again in a variety of ways. Creating and selling Excel templates allows you to generate what's called passive income. You can get paid while you're doing other things like working your regular 9 to 5 or hanging out with your kids. And this is super easy to get started. Step number 1 is to identify templates that are in demand. This can be budget trackers for individuals or families. This could be templates that you create for small businesses to help them prepare for tax season. The second step is to simply create the Excel template. Now, if you have a lot of experience in Microsoft Excel, you can create it yourself. Now, if you don't, you can hire someone else to do it on Fiverr or Upwork. And then the third step is simply to market and sell your digital product. You can sell this using Etsy, WordPress, or Gbolt systems. Now you might be wondering how long it'll take you to see results from selling Microsoft Excel templates. Depending on your audience size and how you market it, you can see results in as quick as 2 months. Now let's talk about earning potential from this idea. On the low end with a small audience size, you can make about $100 per month. However, on the high end with a decent sized audience and great market research, you can make $100,000 or more per month with your templates that you've created in Microsoft Excel. For example, we could take a look at someone like Emily McDermott. She's created a number of templates that she's selling on Etsy. She is in the top 0.1% of Etsy sellers that are selling these different types of templates. She has earned over $280,000 on Etsy simply creating and selling these Excel templates. If you want to make even more money on a website like Etsy, instead of just selling one-off Excel templates, you can bundle 2, 3, or 4 together and you can sell it for $10 to $15. Now let's go ahead and talk about a few pros and cons of this method. The biggest pro is that this is completely passive once you set everything up. This allows you to essentially make money while you're sleeping. And the second pro is that you don't really need to worry about dealing with clients or customer service. Now, you may have a person that reaches out to you from time to time that says that they never received their product. If that's the case, you just tell them to look in their trash or spam folder, and usually it's there. While there are a bunch of pros with this method, there are a few cons to consider as well. The biggest con is that this is going to take some time to set up. This isn't something that you can just do in a few hours and start seeing passive income. Another con is that this is going to take a little bit of market research. You need to spend time figuring out what your customer wants so that you can create that thing and then turn around and sell it. Another con is that there is going to be a significant amount of competition, especially if you decide to sell this thing on Etsy. There are a lot of people already on Etsy that understand how powerful the marketplace is, and so they want a piece of that pie. The best way to overcome the competition is to sell it on your own through social media. Now, this is best for content creators that love creating spreadsheets and are interested in passive income. However, this will not work for you if you don't like the independence of creating formulas based on your target audience's wants and needs. Also, this is not for you if you don't have the patience for marketing. Oftentimes people make the mistake of thinking the marketing is the easy part. It's going to take time, energy, and effort, consistency and persistence in order to learn how to market your Excel spreadsheets effectively so that you can start making money. Selling Excel templates is like selling cookies. Bake once, sell 100 times, and hope that no one asks for a refund because it's too sweet. Number 4, freelance Excel services. Here, you're going to get paid per project. Here, it's as straightforward as it sounds. You are going to get paid for helping other people complete their projects using Microsoft Excel. This is going to be anything from data entry, automation, and even dashboard setup based on the client's wants and needs. Businesses of all sizes hire freelancers to complete the work that they're unwilling or unable to do, and that can be you if you have a decent level of knowledge, skills, and experience with Microsoft Excel. Businesses often reach out to freelancers on websites like People Per Hour, Fiverr, and even Upwork to have these tasks completed. And this is actually really simple to get started. There's a few ways, but I'm just going to talk about the most popular way. Number one is you are going to create an account on different freelancing platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and People Per Hour. When you're creating your profile, make sure that it's optimized with the words Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, and anything else that people might be searching for. Once you have your account set up, you're simply going to make different listings based on what people are actually searching for with regards to Microsoft Excel. They might be searching for Microsoft Excel templates or automations or even dashboards. You want to make sure that you are including those in your listings. Once you have your account set up, the next step is to make sure that you have a portfolio demonstrating your skills and ability. Remember, these people haven't had an opportunity to meet you and know how great you are, and so you have to make sure that you communicate that effectively through the different platforms and your listings. What I would do too to increase your chances of getting hired is to reach out to people on the platforms. Fiverr, for example, used to have buyer requests where you could put in customized requests. Be sure to check out the buyer request area because that's going to be less competitive and it's a great way to get your foot in the door. And the final step when you're creating your listings, make sure you start with a lower price so that you can get a couple gigs under your belt and get a bunch of 5-star reviews. Ideally, you're going to want to start with $10 to $30 per hour, and as you secure more gigs and more positive reviews, you're going to slowly increase that rate. Now here you might be wondering how long it'll take you to start seeing results, and it really all depends on the demand and how well you set up your profile. If you set up a highly optimized profile, you could start seeing results within a week. However, if your profile isn't optimized, it doesn't look appealing, this first one can take a few months. Now, if you're worried about earning potential, on the low end, you're gonna make probably $100 per month if your profile isn't optimized. Now, with enough consistency and persistence and gigs under your belt, you can make $10,000 or more per month simply being a freelancer. Now, this is going to require you to have recurring clients and finding clients that are high ticket that are willing to pay premium for premium work. Now, if you're looking for a real life example of someone that's making over 100K per year with Microsoft Excel, look no further than Chandu. Chandu is a Microsoft Excel expert who makes over 100K per year helping small businesses with their Microsoft Excel needs. And he makes this money all from freelancing. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you that you'll do it, but with enough consistency, persistence, you can be well on your way to finding success with Microsoft Excel. Let's go ahead and talk about a few pros and cons of being an Excel freelancer. The biggest one is that there are no upfront costs. Also, this is incredibly flexible work. You can go out and get work when you want it. Another pro is that there is a high income potential, again with enough consistency and persistence. A few cons include a competitive market. There are lots of people in this space that want freelancing gigs and put together really good work. Another con is that this is active work. You only get paid when you are working on the task or working for the client. This is the exact opposite of passive income. Now, this is for you if you are looking for flexible, project-based income. However, this is not for you if you're looking for passive income and you don't like freelancing sites. Also, this is not for you if you don't enjoy working with clients. I know what kind of pain they can be, and working with clients isn't for everyone. Now, freelancing in general can be great. I've done it in the past myself. In reality, it's all fun and games until the client asks for one more revision, and that revision takes 10 hours, thus killing your value per hour. Number 3, data analysis and reporting. Here, you're going to use Microsoft Excel to analyze, report, and interpret data. You're going to use this information to help small businesses make informed decisions. Many analysts start off as freelancers, but then transition into full-time positions where they work for the companies that they started freelancing for in the beginning. You could transition to roles like finance, business intelligence, or even marketing. And this is really easy to get started. Step 1 is to learn pivot tables, Power Query, and data visualization. Step 2, you can offer your services on freelancing websites like Fiverr or People Per Hour. And the final step is to apply for entry-level data entry jobs, both remotely and close to where you work. Now, if you're wondering how long it'll take you to see results, this really all depends on the route that you go. If you go the freelancing route, it'll take you about 1 to 2 weeks to land your first gig. However, if you're looking for a full-time job that's data entry, it could take you a month or longer, but it really all depends on how long the hiring process is. And on the low end, your earning potential could be $50K per month as an entry-level data analyst employee. However, as you continue to gain knowledge, skills, and experience, you could make $500K or more as a senior analyst. To help increase your earning potential, you could mix in a little bit of consulting as well, and you could see those numbers skyrocket. Now, if you're looking for real-life examples of someone that's already doing this, look no further than a person by the name of Ken G. Ken G is a data analyst and YouTuber who specializes in some of the skills that I mentioned a little bit earlier. He's making more than 6 figures annually simply applying what he knows in Microsoft Excel as a data analyst. Now let's go ahead and talk about a few pros and cons of this method. The biggest pro is that there's a high demand for data professionals. Every company needs them. Every company understands the value of this type of professional. There's also a very good opportunity for career growth. You could quickly go from entry level to management to consulting in a few months to a few years, depending on the route that you go. However, there are a number of cons as well. One of the biggest cons is that you are going to eventually need to learn more skills outside of Microsoft Excel if you want to scale this career. Another con is that some of the jobs will require degrees or certifications to demonstrate you know what you claim to know. Now, this is best for people that enjoy working with numbers and someone that wants a stable career in the corporate world. This obviously is not for you. If you hate working with spreadsheets and numbers, you are going to fail at this miserably. This is also not for you if you are not interested in learning the technical side of data analysts. If you don't like SQL or Python, you are going to struggle adapting to this role. Being a data analyst basically means creating dashboards that no one uses, but they look good and people will ask you about them anyway. Number 2, VBA automation and consulting. Here, you're going to get paid to automate workflows. Visual Basic Applications, or VBA, basically allows you to automate boring and repetitive tasks in Microsoft Excel. This will help businesses become more efficient, making your job invaluable. Companies pay top dollar for experts who can build custom macros, automate reports, and data processing systems that can save time and money. And this is really simple to learn and to get started. Step number 1 is to learn the basics of VBA for free through a variety of courses and certifications. You can demonstrate your skills and ability by completing freelancing gigs on Fiverr, Upwork, or People Per Hour. You can also track your journey by creating a YouTube channel. The final step is to apply for positions that are open or send proposals to small and medium-sized businesses in your local area to see if you can consult for them. Now, you might be wondering how long it'll take you to see results, and this really all depends on your skills and your ability. If you can land gigs, you're going to see results within a week or two. However, if you need to build on these skills, develop them, it could take weeks or even months to land your first client. Now, your earning potential is going to vary greatly. If you are completing freelance tasks, you're going to make between 5 and 20K per year. However, once you ascend to the expert level in automation, you could make 200K or more per year as an automation specialist. If you're looking for someone that has already done this, look no further by someone by the name of John. I'm not going to try and pronounce his last name because I'll get it wrong. But he is the founder of Excel Campus. He turned his VBA automation skills into a 6-figure business. He started as an Excel consultant, helping businesses adopt VBA practices. Then he scaled by creating courses and selling them to people that want to learn VBA. Let's go and talk about a few pros and cons of VBA automation and consulting. The biggest pro is that this is in high demand in multiple fields, including HR, finance, and business. Another pro is clients are willing to pay top dollar for this type of skill. However, one of the biggest drawbacks is that this requires a high level of knowledge in multiple disciplines. In addition to knowing VBA, you'll also probably need to know Python as well as Power Automate. The other con is that some of these projects are going to be very complex and time consuming. And of course, working with clients can be no fun if you get a bad one. Now, this is great for you if you are looking for high-paying freelance work or you have a deep understanding of VBA. This is not for you if you dislike working with spreadsheets or coding. If you don't have a high level of understanding when it comes to coding, you're going to struggle in this role. This is also not for you if you prefer marketing. This has absolutely no marketing at all. And the number one way to monetize your skill in Microsoft Excel in 2025 is with online courses. Here, you're simply going to get paid overtime for teaching other people basic skills in Microsoft Excel. And the great thing with online courses is that once you create the course, this is truly passive income. You can get paid in your sleep for making a course that you made 20 years ago. Now, as long as you update it, the course will be evergreen, and it's always going to draw interest from people that want to learn Microsoft Excel. People will want to learn Microsoft Excel for a variety of reasons. Maybe they're looking to upgrade their skills so that they can get a new job or ask their boss for a raise, or maybe they're learning Microsoft Excel so that they can budget their money better. And this is really easy to get started. Step one is to pick your niche. Yes, even Microsoft Excel has niches. For example, you could pick finance, automation, data analytics, or any number of niches within Microsoft Excel. Step number two is to create an outline of everything that you're going to cover in your course. Then you're going to create bite-sized lectures teaching people how to complete various tasks in Microsoft Excel. Then you can use various platforms to sell your course. You can use Udemy or Udemy, you can use Teachable, Skillshare, or even Gbolt Systems to sell your course. Now, depending on where you sell your course, there's an additional step of marketing your course. If you use a website or marketplace like Udemy, it's going to do some of the marketing for you. However, if you decide to sell the course on your own, which I recommend, you will need to market your course yourself. And marketing the course essentially means creating video content teaching people Microsoft Excel. Now, you might be wondering how long it'll take you to see results, and this one really all depends. You could see results in as quick as a day or two if you have a small following, or this could take you a few weeks to a few months if you have no following at all and you don't do any marketing. Now, on the low end, you can make about $1,000 per month if you use a platform like Udemy or Udemy. However, top instructors that are also good at marketing make $500K per year with their Microsoft Excel course. Now, if you're looking for an example of someone that's currently doing this, look no further than Joseph Phillips. Joseph Phillips is a course creator over on Udemy, and he has made over $3.7 million with his courses in Microsoft Excel with that platform. He has over 500,000 students enrolled in his courses, and this has enabled him to earn passive income from Udemy. Now let's go ahead and cover a few pros and cons of creating courses in Microsoft Excel. The biggest pro is that this is passive income. You create your course once and you can make money from it forever while you're sleeping, while you're playing tennis, or picking up your kids from school. Another pro is that there are no client headaches. Once the people buy the course, take the course, they're either happy or they want a refund. You don't have to deal with customers. One of the biggest cons, however, is that when you create a course, there's no guarantee that it's going to sell. And so you're going to be putting in a lot of upfront effort with the hopes that it sells and you get a return on your investment. Another con is if you don't have an audience to market this to, you are going to start off very slow, which can be incredibly frustrating if you don't start seeing success within a few weeks. Now, this is best for people that enjoy teaching and want passive income. However, this is not for you if you don't like explaining things, if you don't like recording. This will not work for you, and this will feel like torture. This also isn't for you if you are looking for instant income. Freelancing is going to be a better option for you. Also, this is not for you if you are not interested in marketing. Because there are so many courses out there that teach Microsoft Excel, the best way to get your courses sold is by marketing them. Now that you know 5 different ways that you can make money with Microsoft Excel, watch this video next if you want to learn how to monetize your YouTube channel in just 2 days.